You're wondering what's holding you back and what can set you free in your relationships in March 2019. You have come to the right place. Hello, my name is Seth. I run Comingouttarot.com. You can always find out more about me over there. Hey, Chaz. How are you? For those of you who might be watching this on the YouTube replay, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And if you're here on Periscope, please follow me so we can keep track of each other. These will eventually all be on YouTube, so you can find them later. While I'm getting these cards over, if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget, and do share out with your friends. If you are already following me on YouTube, you'll also catch the forecast that'll start coming back live next week because I'm back from vacation. So those of you who lined up. So make sure you're subscribed so we can keep track of each other. All right, what's holding you back? What's going to set you free? Taurus, in your relationships for March 2019, what's holding you back? This is the 9 of Swords, and what's going to set you free? This is the 4 of Stones. Interesting, Taurus. It's kind of an arid landscape here. There isn't a ton of for me, all the sexuality we associate with Taurus, it's just not there. I think the other thing that's challenging Taurus during this month of March is that things are just going to be a little bit painful. There are discoveries made that are going to throw you off your game. They're going to be revealing, challenging, hard to deal with. It is going to feel like betrayal. If you don't know, for those of you who might be with a Taurus, if you don't know when you're with a Taurus and betrayal happens, that's the end. It's over. A lot like an Aries, once you've lost the trust of that Taurian, it can come back. It's not coming back. It is. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen it come back for any of not only the Taurians I know, but as one. It doesn't come back. Once you're out, you're out. So there's going to be some challenge in your relationships, Taurus. I think you're going to find out some things you didn't want to know. What's going to set you free, though, this 4 of Stones, is the security you've already built for yourself, because the security that you have for yourself, especially financial security, if you've got money set aside, that's there for you. It's there for that rainy day. It's there to support you and make sure that you are taken care of when you need it most. So you may find that having that little nest egg makes it easier for you to either get the apartment you need or the mental health services that you might need, or hotel for a night or a weekend in case you need to just get out of the house. This isn't like physical abuse, but there could be mental abuse that's going on. If it's not just a discovery, if this is a long-term relationship, you might be going through some mental abuse, and it's something that you need to step away from or find a way to step away from, if at all possible. This isn't always easy, especially if it's a long-term relationship. But in the end, I think what you're going to find, Taurus, is that this relationship is forever changed, and you have to figure out what it means to be past that transformation. What's on the other side of all of this? What's shifting? What's changing? And how are you going to lead through it? Because who knows? Hey, Rosita, thanks for inviting folks. Who knows who the other person is? But you're going to have to drive. You're going to have to push through this. And what you may find is that it's, while it feels kind of alone, like you're alone, it's actually, no, I don't have anything other than that. It's going to feel like you're alone. You're going to be driving. You're going to be pushing. And this is going to be kind of a struggle bus month, Taurus. So if this sounds like something you're going through or you're dealing with, don't forget there are resources out there. National Suicide Prevention Line. There are mental health resources you can access. If you're someone who has a job, your job probably has resources that you can access. there are usually some sort of resources that most of us have access to. If you're not quite sure where to go, do find helpline in case, because most everybody at this point has a cell phone. Even if you don't have a place to live, you probably have a way to communicate. I would reach out to those mental health services that can help you in order to ensure that you're not just like taking things too far. Because this is a big transition, it's a big shift, Taurus, and I'm worried about you, so take care of yourself. All right, Taurus, if this is helpful, and I hope it is, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep track of each other. So follow me if you're on Periscope, subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're also on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button so I know that the content's useful. And if you haven't already and you're still feeling the lingering effects of that new moon, make sure you go check out the new moon readings that I have. There may be a little more insight for you in what you might need to be prepared for or how you can approach this waning new moon. Also, one other thing, soon come out if you are interested in tarot at all. I got to do a great interview with the tarot lady on Tarot Bites about tarot patterns, and I've got another interview coming up with Cardzi B. If you haven't seen her, she's on Instagram, the Bad Bitches Tarot, Badass Bitches Tarot. You should check out more about her and the tarot lady and find their podcast so you can hear what I had to say with them. See you later.